Good girl. Let's learn some leave it. Yeah? Hey, no. I know, it's exciting. Come on. Let's get ready. Sit. Sit. Hey. Come on, sit. Come here. Sit. That's a good girl. You're still a little weird. Rock. Okay, ready? Yes. Good. So, for the treat, I'm waiting for any kind of disengage. She stops trying to get it, she backs up, she ignores it. Any of that is what gets her the treat. First few times it takes them a while. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Not saying the word yet. That'll be the third step. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Good choices. Yes. Yes.
Okay, I got you. A big fork. There's no small forks.
Yes.
You have a big fork. Okay?
Yes. Good girl. Get harder. Hide the hand she knows if she's getting fed from. Hey. Yes. Good. Leave it. Good girl. And I'll start labeling it. Yes. Good job. Why'd you jump? Yes. Good girl. Yes. Good job. Oh, yes. Good girl. That was even better. Good job. Good job. Good job. Come here. Xena, come. Yes. Good girl. Good job. You want to keep going? Back. Back up. Yee, good girl. Didn't mean to touch your nose, but treat's ready. Good. So you can totally break treats up beforehand, but I don't like to. I like to do it like this because what it actually teaches them is some impulse control when you have treats and food in your hand. So if she stays polite, she gets some occasionally. She goes to push towards me, I block her out of my space, make her back up some, and then once she does that, she gets a treat. Good. To the point, this becomes a cue to back up and sit versus being in your bubble.
No. There.
Yes. Good.
Each treat.
Yes. When she's doing really well with one hand, we're actually going to switch.
Each treat's up.
Okay. Same exact concept, just switching hands. Now she's been fed out of this one, so she's going to pretend like she doesn't know what it is. But she doesn't, so we're starting over. Just wait for a moment of ignoring. Yes. Good. That's my ring, goofball. Yes. Good. Yes. Time to all quit. Yes.
Lay down. Hi.
Yes. Good girl.
Just stop.
Hey. Yes. Good. Leave it. Good. So she's doing really well with this. And now we're going to do the second part, which is presenting it like we have been. But instead of marking her for disengaging from it, I want to see if she'll give me eye contact. Because the eventual leave it is you say that word, they ignore whatever it is, and they look at you instead. So that's what I want to see if I can get her to do. So I'll give her 5 seconds to do it on her own. She's problem solving. She's looking all up. Give her 5 seconds. If at that 5th second she doesn't look up, I'll give her a hint, like a kissy noise, or I might say her name. And then yes, and label leave it at the end of it when she gives me her face. Yes, leave it. Good girl. Did you not chew it or it got stuck because it's dry? You okay? You okay? Do you need to switch treats? You alright? What are you doing? She's getting a little frustrated, so she's reverting to kind of the first steps, which is fine. Yes, leave it. Good girl. Good girl. Leave it. Yes, good, leave it. Good job. Let's get you less dry treats. Yes. Good, leave it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, leave it. Leave it. Yes, good girl. It's just you don't like the cheese as much as you like these. Leave it.
Maybe she's not a cheesy kind of dog.
Yes, good job. Good, leave it. Leave it. Yes. Look all the way up. Hey. Yes. Leave it. Yes, good job. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Leave it. Good girl. Yes, good job. Very good, sweet thing. Leave it. Yes, good job. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Leave it. Yes, good job. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Mwah. Good job. Okay, ready? Leave it. Beautiful, good girl. Leave it. Yes. Leave it. Leave. Hey. Yes. Good job. Good girl. Okay, one more little rep. Ready? Leave it. Make sure you can see what we're doing.
Say a dump, I don't mean like a shabby place. I mean an actual dump. Garbage goes and a bunch of bricks and smashed building parts. That's
it's a little harder to leave it, but awesome in real life. So most of the time when you say leave it, it's going to be on the ground. So she goes for it and I cover it. Look at that stalk. Yes! Good girl. So, when she gives me her eye contact, mark and feed. Do it again. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Now it's still there. Leave it. Yes, good job. She's very sensitive. Leave it. Yes, good girl. So right now, I'm not too worried about the eye contact for leave it. Yes. But the second she stops going for the one on the floor, I'm marking her. Good girl. Leave it. Yes, good job. Leave it. Good. Good girl. Very good girl. She can still see it. Yes, good, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Very good. Leave it. Oh, good choices. Nice job. Good job, good job, good job. Leave it. Yes. So right now, it's very easy for me to block it, which means it's easier for her to leave it alone. The harder it is for me to get to it to block it, the harder it is for her to leave it alone. Yes, good, leave it. Which means closer to her. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Leave it. Yes. Leave it. Oh, good girl. Leave it. Now my goal is not to like touch her when I go to block it. It's just she's fast and I'm fast. So I'm not like purposely hitting her nose. We're just going towards it at the same time. So make that clear so you don't think I'm popping her. Because I'm not. Good girl. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Leave it. Pat. Yes. Leave it. Yes, good girl. One more time. Leave it.